How y'all doing tonight, guys? This is Blue Nola. Coming back with a reading for Drake, Aubrey Graham. A love reading, as a matter of fact. You guys have been asking about it. You've been asking about his potential future with Rihanna since you saw him with Rihanna about 2 weeks ago. Now we're looking at, hey, is he with Kylie Jenner? And so we're going to just do a love reading to solve all of those, unsolved questions, right? Those mysteries, as you shall say. We're going to go ahead and light a little bit of sage just so we can bless our cards. We want a positive outcome, which means we want the information cards. We want to know what's going on with Drake, Aubrey Graham, and his love life. Drake, Aubrey Graham, and his love life. We're going to go ahead and get started. Don't forget, guys, to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification button. Here we go. We're on our way. All right, so back again to do this reading. So many people have asked about this, so this is what we're doing. We're doing this tonight. This is everywhere. This is on The Breakfast Club. The relationship with Kylie. It's in the U.S. Weekly online. I saw it on there. I mean, it's everywhere. So I said, you know what? A few of my folks, my friends on, YouTube, I'll call you guys, have asked about it. So I said, you know what? Let me see what's going on here. Let me dig deeper into this. So we're going to do that tonight. We're going to do a 5-card reading first. And then we'll ask some questions of the cards. How about that? So it can be as specific as possible. The 5-card reading is going to be general. A general idea of what that partner is going to look like and what Drake's going to look like to that partner. Okay? Just to give you some idea. All right. We're going to go ahead and get started. Actually, let's put the cards a few times just before we get started so that we know this deck is shuffled well. I've literally done a few readings on Drake outside of the putting it on YouTube, and he really gets the same cards. It's amazing how this works for me. I love it. It's almost like you get the cards, you're like, this is the same card. But this time we're doing a love reading on Drake Aubrey Graham. Drake Aubrey Graham. We're doing a love reading on Drake Aubrey Graham. Cards, give us some information about Drake's love life. Drake Aubrey Graham. Drake Aubrey Graham. Oh, Lord. That's all right. We're going to keep going, guys. Keep going. We're going to keep going. Drake Aubrey Graham. Drake Aubrey Graham. All right. We're going to get started. I'll shuffle these cards till the cows come home. Gee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be a 5-card reading. Just a general idea of what his love life looks like. All right, guys. Let's roll. All right. Card number 1. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Mr. Drake. His first card is actually the 6 of Wands. This is the energy that he will bring into the relationship. The 6 of Wands, okay? And what the 6 of Wands represent for Drake is just about, he's still in that moment of glory. He's still in that public, doing his thing publicly. Out there, still on, concerts and on Instagram and parties. He's still in that that mode of being famous and having fun. So this is what he's bringing, that energy of it. And then and of course at some point it's going to have to slow down for him. But this is where he is in his relation, that's what he's bringing to the relationship, still in that party mode type energy, okay? So not necessarily completely serious yet. All right. The second card, second position, this card represents his partner and their energy, right? What they will bring to the relationship. And it's the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, I like this card for him. I really do. I really like this card for him. A person who's practical, right? Kind of materialistic though, right? You know what? This person is very aware of herself. Okay. This person finds real good pleasure with her friends and family. She possesses a quality of a queen, someone who holds herself as a queen. And guess what? She will pay attention to his wants and his needs. And she will indulge him in his sexual wants, desires. Ooh, I like this card. Ooh, child. It's getting kind of hot. All right. This next card is the Six of Cups, and this is in his third position. This reveals his emotional future with this person, this partner, okay? And if he'll be happy with this person. Again, this is the Six of Cups, guys. And what this represents is just harmony. His cards really represent harmony, family, you know, but sometimes Drake, again, has a tendency to kind of live in the past instead of into the future. So will he be happy? He'll be happy to a certain degree. He's got to get over trying to live in the past, right? I know it's comforting when he has some troubles in his life, but he's got to move on from that. So will he be happy? Somewhat happy. He's got to learn how to move past those blocks in his life. All right. The fourth card, which is actually the Two of Cups, if you can see it. This card represents whether or not he can make his partner happy about baggage that he's bringing or she's bringing into the relationship, okay? And I'll turn this card right side up. This is about two people. This is a friendship card. But let's put it back the way it actually was. Okay, this is the Two of Cups, and this represents a commitment to share with that person, to be successful with that person, to have balance with that person. This will be a struggle for Drake and his partner. Sharing, balance, you know, solution to disputes. That's going to be somewhat of a challenge. They have to really work on that, guys. Really work on that. The next thing is this. Drake ain't no fool. Your money is your money. My money is my money. This card is about the, you know, overall potential in the relationship. If he gets with somebody like Kylie Jenner, he's going to have a prenup. She's going to have a prenup. They're going to have it worked out. Your money, like I just said, your money is your money and my money is my money. Okay. And so this is the overall love reading for Drake. So now we're going to ask some questions of the cards. That's too funny. I love that. Drake like, hold up now. Okay. That's wonderful. You're mobile and everything, but we got to figure this on out. All right. Not saying that's about Kylie, but I'm just making fun. The way the cards came up, it almost looked like her. It looks like that could be her. But let's go ahead and ask those questions. Let's start with Kylie Jenner first. How does Drake feel about Kylie Jenner? How does Aubrey Drake Graham feel about Kylie Jenner, right? Been on social media, and everywhere. I mean, in major publications. I mean, God, you know. So what is this? What does he think about Kylie? How does he feel about Kylie Jenner? Let's ask that question first, cards. All right, let's stop. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. You see that? Ace of Pentacles. That represents new beginnings, right? This represents a new relationship. This also represents a feeling of positivity for him. This looks like a really good card. Let's keep moving. How does Kylie Jenner feel about Drake? How does Kylie Jenner feel about Drake? Let's ask this question. How does Kylie Jenner feel about Drake Aubrey Graham? Cards, give us one card. We just need one card to find out. How does Kylie feel about Drake Aubrey Graham? All right, the Knight of Swords. If I can pick it up. You see that? The Knight of Swords is basically about a welcome change. She feels like Drake is going to come into her life and just disrupt the whole thing, cause chaos. And it may be a good, but it's a good welcome chaotic change. You know, so that's what she thinks. She's like, okay, this coming with this guy is a lot that comes with Drake. A lot, the entourage, the life, the traveling, and this and that, you know, it's a lot. All right, overall, give me an outcome card for Drake and Kylie Jenner. Can you give me an outcome card for Drake and Kylie? Oh, God. Can you give me an outcome card for Drake and Kylie Jenner? Cards, give me an outcome card for Drake and Kylie Jenner. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and stop. Let's pull this card from the back. All right, guys. This is the outcome card for Drake and Kylie Jenner. It's the Four of Swords. This is just about again, a time to relax, reset. Just kind of focus. Get emotionally recharged, okay? So we're going to just ask one more time. You know, it's almost like that card represents to me sometimes, you know, like not wanting to move too fast. Take your time. So give me an outcome card for Drake and Kylie Jenner. Because that card looks like it's representing slow pace, take your time, rest, recuperation. Just that card doesn't suggest a future that could stall a relationship. So let's see. Give me an outcome card for Drake and Kylie Jenner. Outcome card. One outcome card. Nine of Pentacles. All right. So, guys, the Nine of Pentacles, again, represents security and comfort, right? It represents that, it just represents that you're proud. They're both proud of their achievements. It appreciates the positive things that they have in their life and the harmony around them. I don't see, like, in these cards, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't really see, like, a relationship with them. I don't see that. I see, like, more of a chill type situation. You know, the Ace of Pentacles actually talked to us about the fact that, you know, they had an opportunity for a new start. But, you know, I think that these cards reflect something like they're more on a friendly level and a chill level and is not too serious. So let's move on. Let's do Drake and Rihanna. So just to let you know, I don't see like any real like potential for a relationship with them. It's like, hey, you know, almost like we meet, we chill, we talk, things kind of, you know, kind of like what he's been doing before, which is like things kind of start and then they don't finish. It's like, you know, that's what I see with them. I'm sorry. I don't see any love in those cards. I don't see any real love in those cards. Or any real possibility for a real future with them. You know, I'm sorry. And like a good friendship. We cool, we chill, we hang out, we vibing. But I don't see nothing really strong in there. And that doesn't look like the woman that I saw for him in the 5-card spread. It kind of, you know, the kind of did, but now that I pulled those cards for just them specifically, that's not them. And her vibe is so dry. And I love Kylie, don't get me wrong, but sometimes she has that little real chill vibe. And Drake may need to have somebody a little spicier in his life. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, guys. All right, so let's do Rihanna and Drake. King of Swords. All right, so the King of Swords, if you can see it, it represents just somebody who is someone who's a thinker, someone who is who wants also harmony, somebody who's fair. That's Drake. He's fair. He is somebody who's concerned about balance. You know, so this is Drake. So let's see. How does Drake feel about Rihanna? Come on, cards. Tell us, how does Drake feel about Rihanna? It's like, that looks like a different card with Rihanna. It's like, honey, he coming through like, I'm the man in this situation. I'm laying down the law. So how does he feel about Rihanna? How does Drake feel about Rihanna? Come on, cards, tell us. Man, they had such a great chemistry. Lord, I thought they were going to really be together at one point. I used to follow everything they did. I'm not going to even lie. I used to be like, Lord. And then when it fell apart, I was like, that's terrible. How does Drake feel about Rihanna Fenty? Cards, tell us, how does Drake feel about Rihanna Fenty? Let's pull this card. Okay. Let's see. This represents the nine. This is the Nine of Wands. Talking about this represents the Nine of Wands. This is the Nine of Wands, guys. And so what this card represents is inner strength, determination, right? Even when he doubts himself about the situation with her, he's still like, he's just trying to make it work. Like he's struggling with the trying to get a victory with her. But guess what, Drake? All is not lost. You know, things may look challenging at first glance, but guess what? All is not lost with her. Tell us, cards, how does Rihanna feel about Drake? How does Rihanna feel about Drake? You know, he looks like he seemed like he asserts himself in the situation. How does Rihanna feel about Drake? Tell us, cards. How does Rihanna feel about Drake, Aubrey Graham? Rihanna Fenty feel about Drake, Aubrey Graham. Give us one card to indicate that. Thank you. He has the same card with Rihanna that he had with Kylie Jenner. This man, like, guess what? No matter what, I'm holding on to my money. The four of Pentacles. He's back at the Four of Pentacles, holding on to his money. What's mine is mine, and what's yours is yours. And Rihanna feels the same way. What's mine is mine, and what's yours is yours. Still no love cards, guys. You know, looks like he definitely asserts himself when it comes to her. With the Nine of Wands, it seems like something where he's like, you know what? He has some inner strength. He does try, though. Like, he really cared about her. Let's, again, cards. How does Rihanna feel? Let's stay focused. How does Rihanna feel about Drake, Aubrey Graham? How does Rihanna feel about Drake, Aubrey Graham? Tell us, cards. How does she feel about Drake, Aubrey Graham? Man, he's getting the same. Oof. This guy gets the same cards over and over again. The Nine of Pentacles again. We already just talked about this card. All right? Again, this person, the Rihanna, wants to feel happy. She wants to have, you know, those peace and achievements and stuff like that. I don't still see any love cards. Give me an overall outcome card for Drake and Rihanna. Will they work things out? Get back to a good place? Maybe date? Give me a card for Drake and Rihanna. I'm still looking for that card for Drake and Rihanna. Cards, give us an indication. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and bring that card down. The Two of Pentacles. All right, doesn't look like real. It's like this is a card of guys. The Two of Pentacles. This is a card about change, guys. This is about just some change. Just about, you know, about moving forward. It's about facing fluctuations with each other. I still don't see any love in these cards, guys. I don't see love for Drake and Rihanna. I don't see love for Kylie and Drake. I don't see it. I don't see it. I see him being a chill guy with Kylie. I still feel like Rihanna's going to be giving him that cold little shoulder stop in the name of love hand. I don't see no love with them. Cards. Will Drake eventually find love? I asked this in my last reading, but we're going to ask it again. Will he eventually meet somebody and find love? Because even when he does, he seems like he's going to have a few challenges making the adjustment. He's going to have to really find somebody that is on his level and really appeals to his senses. Because right now, he's still in that play mode. He's still in that play mode. Will Drake find somebody? Drake is still in the wishy-washy phase, guys. Don't depend on him to be in a relationship with anybody right now. I'm telling you that right now. Don't depend on it. When you see him with somebody, take it with a grain of salt. This is the Seven of Pentacles. This is just about him just trying to decide. You know, he's achieved a lot. You know, he's got choices to make. He's not ready. Like, honestly, this is about choices. We talked about this card. If you've been following me the last 2 little weeks I've been on, you know this card is about choices. Taking one route versus the other route. He is not ready. So let's just let Drake be Drake. I'll do another love reading on him eventually. But this man is not ready to be in a committed relationship with anybody, Kylie Jenner or Rihanna. And if he is going to deal with anybody, it's going to be short term and it won't amount to much. You know, he's got to really find somebody that he has a real connection with, a true connection with. And he's still in play mode. He's still in hangout mode, be, you know, with his friends mode, travel mode, chill mode. He's still doing all of that. He's not ready. I'm sorry, but I don't see it. I hate to disappoint you guys, but I really don't see it. I don't see them having any relationship, you know. And then, you know, Kylie just got a relationship. She's got a real small baby, you know. I just don't see that. Rihanna just got a relationship. You looked at my last reading, you know, shoot, she's still, you know, reeling over that guy. So let's just give it some time. Drake, period, even without Kylie and Rihanna being in the deal, he's still not ready. He's still in play mode. All right, guys, this is a Blue Nola. I hope this helped you out. I hope that this really helped because, you know, I wanted to answer some questions for you guys. We're not even going to waste time doing Nicki because she just got married. And Nicki she's happy. So even with the questions about her and Lewis, she's happy with the person she's with right now. And so I can't see her leaving this guy to go with Lewis Hamilton just because he's got trillions of dollars. It's not going to happen. So she looks pretty happy with Kenneth Petty. So we're not gonna, you know, we're not gonna do that. Well, if we see things starting to shift and move, then, you know, we'll do another reading. I promise you that. But guys, this is the reading on Drake. I hope you had it. Hope this helped you out. But he's not ready. He's not ready. Thank you so much, guys, and y'all have a great night. Bye bye.